Namaste, welcome back to another episode of Hex Asians with me, Dheeraj. I see there is nobody in the chat, so I will bide my time. So, if you are watching this on a replay, please turn the speed to 2x and let me know in the comments what you guys are drinking. I am drinking some Farm Fresh Cafe Latte with Tongat Ali. Now, if for those who don't know, like I just wanted to try it out. Tongat Ali is supposed to be a vitalizing, male vitalizing, what do you call herb? I don't think it's a herb, but yes. And no, it didn't really make me horny or something. But yeah, the coffee is quite strong. I had it earlier. Yeah, I'm binding my time. And yes, for everyone across the world, especially Indians, a very happy Diwali to everyone watching. I hope the message reaches out to everyone because the past couple weeks have been kind of devastating news here and there. So maybe this brings a spark of joy to everyone. Uh, in India, the celebrations are going on heavy. Uh, I can't share videos of all the hot celebrations, firecrackers, eating sweets, and for fun in general. Uh, kind of like it's a bigger festival than Christmas in India, so that's a lot says a lot about it. And of course, Diwali is considered like one of the you know three most. It's supposed to be three and a half, but three mainly. So fourth auspicious day is where buying new stuff is considered lucky. So yeah, that is why one of the reasons gold and silver are usually bought on this day. I even though I'm like not completely sure it's supposed to be today or day after tomorrow, but it's supposed to be auspicious by new uh, assets, I guess would be the appropriate term. It usually, but usually precious metals. So the spike in gold and silver prices can be explained a little bit. I read somewhere that uh, somebody posted on X that showrooms are empty of silver. Silver is becoming literally unobtainium. I will take it with a grain of salt, even though, like, yeah, people rush for precious metals on this day. I don't think that could actually happen. I had also seen our crypto king, uh, one of the Hex Asians. I think he goes by Silver Sailor by now. Uh, Now he had posted somebody had mm, ordered silver via Amazon in India, and they are canceling the orders. But first of all, I don't think like people like very few people order gold or silver on Amazon. Like usually each family in India has their trusted jeweler, and yeah, Oh, I see somebody joined. Mad Bill. Mad Bill. I like the new username. Good evening, Ahmed. How are things in Singapore? Um, if you want to join, I will share the link to join. And here it is. I was talking about, yeah, Crypto King had shared a post like somebody tried to buy silver on Amazon in India and they didn't get the order was cancelled. Like first of all, like uh, yeah, very few people buy uh, what do you call gold or silver on Amazon in India. Don't know how things have changed in the past decade, but usually they have their own. Um, every family has their trusted jeweler from which they buy their gold or silver and jewelry, and at least that's what happened. Uh, he will, he's getting ready. So I will stall the hold on to the live stream till then. Hopefully, more people join. Uh, I don't know whether like whether this channel has actually been shadow banned or is it people losing interest. Like I won't be surprised if people are losing interest, but still like I don't know why user views are going down. Plus I think people are getting bored of uh, YouTube in general. There is so much AI slop. Uh, Even I am kind of getting bored of YouTube, and I spend too much time watching YouTube. Like it's my second most favorite video streaming. The other one being 1, 2, 3 movies, um, piracy all the way. Uh, so yeah, this is like weird. Till there, I will share some filler news, good news for the Philippines. Uh, where did you go? Let me share a screen. Oh. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Oh, so, latest news Emma Tiglao. Tiglao, I don't know. I probably butchered the pronunciation. Uh, it has been crowned Miss Grand International 2025. Look at this Filipino beauty. Uh, sh- should we view her Instagram profile? Holy Angel University. But uh, it may seem s- kind of small, but I've like from my experience, a lot of Filipinos follow all beauty contests, especially Miss Universe. But yeah, so this was a small victory for the Philippines. And of course, there is in terms of weather, there is another thunderstorm going on. It's called a Ramil, I guess. Tropical storm Ramil. So this one is supposed to hit the northern Luzon area, which is so not. I probably won't be affected, but if you remember the admin from Philippines Telegram, that that is his region, uh, Visayas. So they- hopefully he will be okay. It's signal level 2, so topic is this. Anyways, that's the we are running out of good things to talk about when we talk about weather, but this is like something needed to be discussed. In other news, of course, my other favorite type of filler content is the charts. Let me bring up the charts. Now, I didn't do this last stream because the prices were kind of down. Today, the prices are up, so it's looking good. Am I, is this a bit choppy? Let's see. So, uh, the main tokens are up and an average 10% rounded off, but 8%. Pulse is up 8%, Hex is up 9.83%, Pulse X is up 9.06%, eHex is up 12%. So I will see this chart looks better now. See, Bollinger Bands are almost parallel. MACD is MACD. It's tending towards crossing over. It hasn't crossed over, so you cannot be bullish as of now. Um, let's see. The next target would be point 0026, which is 3 by 23. It's around 8 to 10 per 8 or 10%. So if you take 10x leverage, then you can manage to get 80% profit. Just trading. Don't do leverage trading unless you want to, or you are ready to um, lose it all. The pulse pulse chain chart looks a little bit better. Very similar chart, but it is closer to the midline of the Bollinger Band. It tested it last week, crossing over. It's again doing the same now. Ideally, for that you need to be using normal candles. Yeah, so hopefully, if it goes through, then we will likely see another top. Uh, so hopefully it will break out of this range, which is point four zeros and 36, and we can go and take uh, this four zeros and another four, but that's a little far away. Now, what is, but totally in the past 3 days, it has been up a lot. And one of the reasons for that has been kind of confirmed as just a sec. Uh, Yes, Richard Hart or the sacrifice wallets that were associated with Pulse uh, have been moving around funds. It apparently they used Tornado.cash to split the wallet into multiple wallets, approximately 20-25 wallets. Now, so everybody is speculating that Richard Hart is going to like recycle those funds or buy up his own tokens or whatever you want, but he's going to pump Pulse Chain to the moon. I am very skeptical. I don't think he's going to be doing that. I think this was just a part of a regular OPSEC, which is like, yeah, you shouldn't be holding this huge amount of cash in a single wallet. Split it up into multiple wallets. Uh, and the best practice is like keep changing wallets occasion ideally annually, but I would say yeah, maybe yeah, every 3 years change your cold wallet itself. And of course it also kind of required that. Oh wait, we have our guest Ahmed joining us. How are you, Ahmed?
Hey, how are you, Dheeraj? Good evening. Wish you a happy Deepavali or Diwali. Yeah.
Deepavali is a kind of North Indian term, and like it's
It's Diwali, is it, or something? Yeah.
uh, either way, it means the same thing. Like uh, hmm, like festival of right. Either way, uh, what was I saying? But you know, I was talking to someone that how e- e- every culture has its occasion where they like have firecrackers. Uh, Now Diwali, it's supposed to be lighting the way to the heavens for your ancestors. Like even the Chinese have their festival is similar, and we have soon we'll be having Halloween, and it's so kind of like that. Anyways, I am talking gibberish.
Hmm.
How are things in Singapore? Do like
Uh,
I
I'm
do believe
fine.
that it's
Yeah, I'm
like
fine. But first thing first, how's your throat, your flu? Because I think you were down for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, due to your flu and everything.
yeah. But I did do a live stream on Friday just for the sake of it. But yes, flu was kind of devastating.
Yeah.
Now I'm totally fine. I had some Tonga Tali, so I am feeling. energized. Uh, anyways, thanks for
Yeah. I
uh,
think for the news for Singapore crypto, I mean for the crypto news in Singapore, I think a few weeks back, uh, I think the one of the Singapore company that created the stable coin, XSGD, I think they are, I think they are available in Coinbase, if I'm not quite wrong. Yeah.
oh, that's good.
Mm,
That's good. So more Singaporeans buying. I was
yeah.
asking, going to ask, like, I think like Singapore has a lot of Indian diaspora. So, uh, any special, like, are there any events for Diwali going on
No,
near
not
you?
so. I mean, near me, I guess probably not. Because, I think in Singapore, the population for Indian is there, but I mean, it's not being celebrated quite big. Yeah. So, but it's most likely celebrated, I guess, maybe in houses or in temples. Yeah.
Usually, but no, yeah, and bursting firecrackers is kind of,
No, I think
I think
firecrackers are banned in Singapore. Yeah.
firecrackers are banned, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, here I don't know what the legality of it. It's in the Philippines. In my area, like there wasn't I like big show, but I did hear a couple of firecrackers in the distance, like, and like it's supposed to be like burst the firecracker at early dawn, so the timing coincided, but I don't know whether they were firecrackers or gunshots, frankly. But I assume they were firecrackers. Anyways, yeah, I think. What are your thoughts about the s- sacrifice to wallet, moving funds around? Uh, uh, s-
Oh, sacrifice wallet moving around. That I'm not aware of that one. The only thing so far that I'm aware of is I think one of some drama in the Pulse chain and Hex community. I think Somni. I think his tag or check mark or something is being revoked or taken away by Meti Olin. I think. Yeah, I mean that's the only thing I kept track. Otherwise, I do not know about the news about sacrifice wallet about that. Yeah.
sa- like I I don't follow Sami because uh, he made some racist remarks towards Indians. So since I no need to follow, and
Nah,
I
no need to
don't think
follow him.
he
Yeah.
so not very friendly. Uh, but anyways,
Yeah.
I don't.
About
Uh,
the wallet, I mean the sacrifice wallet. Yeah, that one I did not know about it. Yeah, I didn't saw it on any of like Richard RH Twitter news or something. Yeah.
so, like Richard Hart won't be tweeting about it himself. There was I don't know who was it. Uh, just a sec. Let me see if I can find the tweet. I, I think yeah. I yeah, I saw this tweet from Hunter Value.
Mm,
I
mm,
I
mm.
think he's the one who kind of volunteered the van for transporting the tablets or what you call it, the writing pads for that are being distributed. I think a couple of new influencers got somebody was tweeting about it like how is this legal wise like yeah I don't know maybe the outrage marketing does work but yeah we are getting eyeballs on Pulsion and hex I by that so yeah so he was the one who from whom I got the tweet that the sacrifice wallet has been kind of emptied. So yeah, that's something happening. So we'll find out in a couple of days whether the money gets reinvested uh, in these or what you call um, RH tokens or whether it's going to be used for something else. But there was something else I wanted to talk about. Richard Hart has been tweeting a lot recently, and
Yes. Yeah.
some of them are funny, and some of them are like cringe. Like he posted something, uh, yeah, like uh, people say. Now I'm paraphrasing because I can't find the original tweet, but he was just saying that people say price going up is the best advertisement and he's like and I say no advertisement is the best advertisement you to get eyeballs you do need to get well the thing is I am like yeah that's true but if the price isn't going up nobody your other advertisements are kind of useless people aren't going to buy either way so uh, his his tweets are kind of sometimes they're very cringy but hey up to him he doesn't have to do anything
I
and
feel that his tweets are sometimes a bit uh, contradicting each other. Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
yeah, because okay, I mean, he said that, at first, when how should I say, he he said that, it's not the price that matter, is the technology, the security, but sometimes he will twist it, and say that, it's the price, not the technology. Yeah, because yeah, I remember that because I watched his streams and everything last time. Yeah, I guess the thing is that I think you need both. Yeah, or sometimes you don't even need anything at all. Like for example, mm, like Binance. Yeah, the Binance Smart Chain. I mean, it was previously called the Binance Scam Chain because there's a lot of scams down there in Binance. Yeah, at first, they can say that Binance can, is controlled by this and by not freedom, and security is a bit low, can get hacked and all this kind of thing. But in the end, Binance price has went up quite, from 100 plus to $300. Binance did quite well, and even say,
right
yeah.
now it's I think about 1000
Oh,
if
is it?
I
Or maybe I may have seen wrongly.
yes a bit
Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, it's a big jump. Yeah, it's a big jump actually. From a price of last time used to
108
be, yeah, from 300 in end of 20, I think end of 2024 or something, was put
look
2023 with
I
300.
bought I bought some BNB at under $20
Yeah, yeah,
so I'm very happy with my investment in BNB
mm,
it
yeah.
may be a scam but it works for me so
Yeah, yeah,
it's okay
true. I mean,
like
it may be a scam. All these things are going on, but if we are making money and everything, and I mean, it's a profit. I mean, so what? I mean, like Solana. when it first came out, there's a lot of hiccups. The chain is not working and everything. But in the end, the price, the volume, people using it, uh, people are still using it. Yeah. And for Pulse chain, I guess people are using it, but uh, I don't know whether the marketing is wrong, or it's just that we don't have enough developers in Pulse chain. Yeah, I mean the marketing that we have is, maybe we have is the LCD doodle and everything, but still not enough actually. Yeah, still not enough. Mm-mm. And I guess that maybe for Richard Hart, he can't really do much because he's on the run, so he can't really make any videos and all those kind of things. So, and some more, with all the reputation that people say that he's on the run, he's wanted by all this, by the Interpol. So I guess people would like won't have any confidence in our impulse chain. Yeah. Mm. I mean that is just from my point of view, but from regardless of where it, I'm still holding on to my hex, and he's out. Uh, I guess Dirash got disconnected. Shall I wait for him?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Sorry,
Eh, Internet problem, I guess.
no Oh, I accidentally pulled the cable.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was another earthquake because I heard from my wife that there are quite a few, earthquakes are happening almost every day in Philippines. Yeah.
Uh, no, but yeah, I accidentally pulled the laptop cable and shut the whole thing shut down.
Mm.
Anyways, what were we talking about before this? Uh,
I think it's about like I mentioned, it's about uh, pulse chain marketing. Yeah. Mm. Yeah.
for me, what I think, like RH should have mm, like paid for a good marketing company,
Mm.
uh, mm, not only for Pulsion and Hex, but for his public relations in general. Like he,
I think,
he,
yeah, I
he,
think,
he is a like a very knowledgeable person regarding crypto in general. He should have been going on a proper podcast tour, like, and like, yeah, maybe even TV interviews and etc. Like we would have gotten better reception. Like right now it isn't possible. Even though like we did get a movie, but the movie came out at the wrong time, and like I have criticized the movie a lot. I don't want I don't
yeah,
want to go that further, but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
overall, like even after doing like technically, Pulsion has been kind of sound. Like no other, just the price is down, so people keep crying scam even though there isn't any proof, and we won the SEC case. Like what more proof do you want? Like so, yeah, maybe that's what Richard should do.
yeah.
Uh,
But he won the
the,
SEC case. But I mean, he should make a video. When he won the SEC case, that he should make a video and what his plans are and all those kind of things. But I think after the SEC case, I mean, like, it's not easy for any person to win against the SEC. I mean, I think XRP is still fighting for SEC, isn't it? XRP, I think it's there. Yeah, it's
I, I,
like almost like 5 years already or more. Can't remember. Yeah, for XRP.
I Yeah, XRP. I think this is the like they had multiple lawsuits,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
one was dismissed, and they refiled something.
yeah, yeah.
Like
Hmm.
like somebody should have done like there needs to be a documentary. Like uh, Richard had a old kind of tweet what it was called a thread, like multi list of all the failed projects that occurred after Hex launch.
Hmm. I
So
think I think there was. I think he did
yeah,
mention, but he did not. All the. Is it? I mean, like hex clone or copycats.
yeah. I
I
made
mean, I
that
mean.
list. There were like eight, or I think there were about 11 of
Yeah,
11 Hex copycats.
yeah.
It's
I mean, if I want to say it now, I mean, we have. I remember there's Wise, right? There's Wise. Due to someone who
Axio,
does one. There's Wise, and can't remember any other things. Yeah, that's the only one I can
Y,
remember.
Axion, then Hex Business, Hex
Axion. Axion is
XE.
like Axion is in like the dishwashing soap liquid Axion brand.
There were some had the list. Then there was a Rex on BNB.
Mm.
Uh, then there was Pizen.
Ah, yeah, yeah,
You
Zen,
know the
Zen. Yeah.
no, not the. the vampire guy, vampire attack then was different. Then
Oh,
there was this guy, who posted a video of him in a Rolls Royce.
oh,
What I forgot his name. He launched his own token. There are a number of things that have. Anyways, but
is it like a Joker guy or something? Because
No,
I'm
no,
not
no, Conrad Zen. He
Conrad.
was
Oh, but
long time.
yeah,
People
yeah, I
are like,
remember him. Yeah.
we need a like a then needed to like somebody should do a documentary or
But
something. Yeah.
didn't like Conrad Zen? I think he was quite like a supporter of Hex, but I think he lost.
Yes,
He sell early or something. I can't remember what it. Yeah, or got hacked or something. I
he
don't know.
launched his own token and then he flipped. Quite common, I guess.
Mm. Yeah.
Uh, but by the way, the latest news tech news right now is there was an AWS outage, which is Amazon Web
The
Services.
service. Yeah.
Many websites were affected, and
Mm.
even though blockchains shouldn't be, many of the blockchains were affected as well because most websites run on AWS still.
Yes, yeah, correct. I think most websites, I mean, not all websites, but there are some, I mean, there are websites
I,
that run on AWS service. And I know that there are some websites like those crypto mining or whatever. I think they still use AWS services for those
yes,
kind of thing also.
yeah, Ethereum does, Solana does,
Mm.
that's for sure. And I think there is a duopoly in that as well. Like uh, AWS and Azure Cloud, these are the two main ones. Other smaller one may exist. Yeah, of course. For China, there is Alibaba Cloud, but
Mm.
that's like yeah, everything is run in the cloud.
Is the cloud is getting a bit dangerous these days. I
Yes,
mean the first thing when the cloud came out is the Apple Cloud. I remember when it first came out. Actually, Apple Cloud is actually not really new because I think there are other things that came out before it. I can't remember the name. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
The Speaking of Apple Cloud, there is another kind of tech news that uh,
The new iPhone.
the not iPhone. I think it occurred last month, like, but
Mm,
yeah, the Windows OneDrive, which is Windows Cloud, they are
mm.
implementing AI face recognition for photos in uh, stored uh, on OneDrive. So
Mm.
that's something everybody is
Um,
kind of opposing right now. But I think people are becoming complicit. They'll probably like, what are you, those who do use OneDrive, which is mostly corporates, like business accounts. I don't think anybody uses OneDrive for personal storage. Like, at least I don't, even though I do have access to it. Uh,
yeah, yeah. I mean, in my workplace, I mean, we use OneDrive, Microsoft Teams, and all those kind
yeah,
of
like
things.
Office
Yeah.
Suite, Office Suite, like
Yes, office use. Yeah, but I mean, we're not supposed to store personal stuff down there. But the fact is that we can store our personal things down there. Because like you know, because we use a lot of our working email and our working apps more than basically than what we use at home. So certain things I will just go to my app
uh,
to the OneDrive, one file, whatever. Then I will store some of my things down there. Yeah.
Like
Yeah. And if I want, I can just like email it to my account here and there and everything. Yeah. Mm.
yeah, what I do is mostly like for photos, it's on my local hard drive.
Mm.
Documents which I need to use across phones or anything, I either store them as a message on Telegram or yeah, email. Eh, Just store it in your email, and if you run out of the storage space, create another email account. So,
Yeah. For Google, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Mm. Because
luckily,
Google, yeah, because Google Mail, if you notice that the amount of space that you use of Google Mail is actually shared throughout your entire Google account, Google Photos,
yeah,
Google Drive,
yeah,
everything is shared. So it's like it's like a scam, I would say. Yeah, yeah. Mm.
yeah, and it's usually enough. Like I don't know, they did reduce the limits for free tier a couple of years back. I don't even
Mm.
remember, but still, I have not run out of uh, cloud space so far. Uh, oh, what else? Tech news, like there was a blog post from Vitalik Buterin about what was it called? Just a sec, just a sec. Let me see if I can find that. GKR or GFR or something. GKR. It's using now. It's very technical. Even I tried to understand it, but basically there is this new GKR, which is the AI summary of it. GKR is a super efficient way to prove you did a ton of repetitive math correctly without showing all your work. It uses smart random checks or some checks to verify everything from the out to back to the input, skipping middle mess. It's why ZK provers can run crazy fast on normal computers, especially things like hashing or AI inference. So that was the sum of it, but it's kind of not for everyday users. That's the difference between uh, Vitalik and our founder. He talks about a lot of smart stuff that nobody really cares about.
Mm. Yeah.
Richard talks about a lot more about price.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't blame because Vitalik itself is a dev. He's a dev and he knows he's a tech guy. Yeah. So, and for RH, yes, I would say he's knowledgeable, but it's more on like marketing, sales, and promoting this and that. Yeah. So it's just two different person and with two different skill set. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
mm, oh, uh, what else? Yeah, ceasefire in Gaza has been broken. Uh, kind of expected it. Uh,
Is expected. Is expected. When for me personally, when I heard that it ceasefire, I know that it won't last long. because
I
you know that you know that the Israel, I mean the 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 the, the country in the Middle East, they will stop at nothing until they have kicked everyone out of that small strip of land. Yeah. So basically, when Trump has said that, Trump proudly say he has the ceasefire, he win a Nobel Prize and everything. His plan
like
is basically that he just wanted for violence to happen. He will send the U.S. Army in there, maintain order, then slowly, they will put all the people in that, the natives of that land in like camps or something, and this and that. This is, yeah. Yeah. You may see that whatever Trump do, it always be under the orders of that small country, because there's a video where he open a chair to make the person sit down there and everything. Yeah, it's weak actually. It shows that that he is the president of United States, and he is just he open a chair like he's a it's like only a servant will do that to a king or something like that. Yeah.
no, like that part was different, but his other actions are more telling of like.
No.
But my personal thing is, it's people say like Israel is controlling the US, but I think it's the other way around. Like uh, you, that Israel is kind of a creation of US, main not, but it serves as a what you call warship in that region. And the thing is, like Trump has already showed his intentions. He want to make Gaza into a resort for himself.
Eh, nonsense.
And
Yeah.
and
Nonsense.
the thing is, everybody is kind of in on it. Like China, if there are a lot of China influencers talking about this and that military power, etc. But they won't ev- intervene in Gaza. Why? Because even they tend to. Who will get the construction contract? It will be Chinese constructors. So they are also in on it. And once the new development is done, who is going to work there? Indians will be working all the small jobs in the area. So e- even India is silent. I feel like bad. They say, what do you call it, learned helplessness, but it's kind of true. I try not to think too much. So, and
Yeah.
anyways, oh, I see Jasol has joined, and he's drinking some grape lemon water. Fruity water. So, this sounds tasty.
Mm,
I, what else is there?
mm,
Uh, but hey, today at least the price is moving up, not as much as I would have liked, but Green Day is always good.
mm.
Other than that,
I think the market will take some time to recover from the billion-dollar crash. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, because I think a lot of people got liquidated, and yeah. I mean, this crash is exactly looks like the time where the crypto crash of 2021 or 2022, where Three Arrows Capital crash. You have the, what is it, FTX crash and everything. Basically, everything start falling down. Yeah, but I mean, this time it's not that really bad. I mean, this billion-dollar crash is still not that bad as that time where where all the things start to fall down like dominoes. Yeah. Mm.
There is this chart I like to look at. Let me see if I can bring that up here. The yield curve, which is 10 years versus minus the 2-year treasury. And if you can see this, we can see a pattern every time the price or the rate goes down, the difference of the rate goes down below zero, and af then it starts going up. There is a recession coming. We didn't like in 2020, it
Mm,
just went down below zero, and also the recession also didn't last that long. Here 2020, uh, the 2000, we can clearly see a long recession uh, in the in 89, yeah, the dot-com bubble.
mm,
And this time it went like below one, almost, and now it is going back up. Like fears of recession is continu continuing, so we'll see how 2020 we had a recession. The price of Hex did very well. I hope we can see a replay of that.
yeah.
But the here is the thing, like I think they changed the definition of recession in on itself, so will it will not be showing up and the correct what you call indicators here. Other than that, there was something, one last thing I wanted. Yeah, the other thing, the trade war is kind of ramping up. Like China is withholding rare earth metals.
Mm,
Uh, that's the one thing. Then there is this news of Dutch, uh, the Dutch government have seized control of a company called Nexperia, which produces uh, chips in not the ones we eat, microchips for computers. And so in retaliation, like China has stopped uh, export of those chips from China. Like 70% of the production was via China in itself, so they have stopped that. So yeah, there might be another crisis of
mm. But
chip,
you know,
chip shortage.
yeah. But I guess the thing is that China is like the foundry of the world. Everything is made in China. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, the trade war is not. The trade war
Yeah.
is will hurt China, but it's not going to hurt them that much. Yeah. I mean, in the end, yeah, it's not going to hurt China that much because China can always find other people to sell. Yeah, I mean they have Russia, they have India, and well, of course India will say that,
The
oh, we did not trade with China and everything, but come on, in the end they will still trade with China to some other third party company or whatever. Yeah, and the only one that won't get hurt is in the end is going to be people in Europe, and it's probably be in the US also, because the US are very dependent
it,
on China. Yeah.
look,
Their trade,
all,
their things.
so
Yeah.
we already have a statement from Trump that the tariffs. He had declared there will be 100% more tariff, but he has already said that it will. those tariffs will not be applied to goods that are not locally produced. So most of the stuff. So I think it was all part of market manipulation in
Yeah,
insider
yeah, yeah,
trading.
yeah. True, true,
That's
true. Mm,
the thing. Overall,
mm.
like everybody wants to be like now. See, my theory is that yeah, nations are on one side, things are run by corporations. Like so, it's the trade. It's all a show to get the to transfer the wealth from the working class to the rentier class. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Anyways, we are reaching the 1 hour mark. I am running out of energy.
You just recover, Diraj. You need to recover more. And of course, I think in
Ah,
Philippines, the weather is not getting bad. It's gonna be typhoon, earthquakes, and don't know.
yeah,
And Christmas is
but
coming, and you don't even know how Christmas is gonna be like. It's probably in either it's gonna be who knows with all
yeah,
the things happening.
because usually like the rain stops around this time, like uh, October and November is usually dry, occasional showers, but it has been raining quite significantly.
Mm.
Like, uh, but sometimes rain, like the weather is kind of nice. Like especially this weekend, it was kind of nice. We call it bed. The Filipino term is bed weather, not bad weather. Bed weather. Like you just
Stay
uh,
bit.
stay in bed, wrapped in a warm blanket, watching Netflix. But like, it was nice, cool. So yeah, I've been kind of be in bed for a long time. Yes. Yeah, that's about it.
Mm.
A random thing I wanted to, there is, I was watching this Netflix series called Monster. It's kind of a biography of a serial killer because, you know, horror, it's Spooktober. Yeah, like Halloween season, Spooktober, spooky season. I was trying to. And like first episode, uh, they start off showing the with the Nazi internment camps, and I'm like, why is this related to an American serial killer? It's you get to know like yeah, propaganda is everywhere. But just a random thing I wanted to get off my mind.
Mm,
Other
yeah.
than that, you know, I was supposed to uh, start my website today, Project Hex 2035, but I did like the calculation for an auspicious time to start. It is not so for me this week, so probably maybe this weekend. Uh, just a simple website to see all the Pulsion and Hex related stuff at on a single page. Then I will try to improvise that. Uh, Currently, what I am trying to do some vibe coding, and it's very irritating, very irritating. like the
Vibe
whole
coding or Vicodin?
vibe coding.
No, Vicodin, different case.
Yeah, why could I like I couldn't get Vicodin for cold. I had to do with Benadryl.
You did not take any
I,
You did not take any paracetamol, later you get autism. How?
I, I, I I don't know. Like I did take paracetamol once or twice, but I, I think I'm beyond autism now. So yeah, it's kind of okay, but like the Benadryl kind of maybe it was why like I felt worse over the because it kind of changed my sleep schedule. Uh, I think yeah. Last week one I was kind of awake the whole like for more than 24 hours and may, so that kind of reset my cycle. Like now I sleep at, at night and wake up during the day, but it's been bad. So yeah, I will post something. I am looking into maybe launching an NFT, which I will do a giveaway for so that people can. It would act like a what you call login for the website. But this is my kind of preliminary thing. One, it will show mm, access to all the protocols on Pulse chain related to X, and there will be one what you call it toolbox. I don't know if you are aware of Trollbox. I think now Binance has that, but like originally for it was there in the Poloniex exchange, and it was kind of crazy. Uh, but basically a chat room where people can spam like public chat. Yeah, so that's one thing. And yeah, I am planning to have like a small kind of puzzle game you can play every day, and you can rank up a streak of that like kind of like Wordle. Do you play Wordle?
Not so. Yeah, I keep saying it, but I don't replay.
I like it. I was on a like a 100 day streak almost, which I lost yesterday. But it's okay. Sometimes it happens. And funnily, it was a kind of a very easy word. I lost like, but there were what you call multiple words with similar spelling with one character different, and that's how I one letter different, and I couldn't guess it. So that's what my plan is. Let's see. Um,
Just be careful when you make such a thing, because there are anything that involve NFTs. You have to be very careful with.
yeah, NFTs is on a like a back burner. Uh, but first, we need to generate traffic for the website. So after that, maybe NFTs can be possible. But anyways, I don't. This is like a pipe dream, and it's already called 20 Project Hex 2035. So I have 10 years for doing that at least. uh, but I am still thinking whether should I call it Project Hex or should I call it Project Pulse? Because Hex, even though yeah, we know it is like hexagon or hexadecimal hex, but hex does mean curse. So putting that up is it's kind of difficult to market overall. Like you don't, I don't want to be explaining it every time. If you call it I call it Project Hex, then it's like Project Curse. So I don't want. I
Mm.
haven't bought the domain yet. I'm planning to do that next week. And yeah, just simple website. Oh, and there was something I remembered. The If you remember the hex pools, that is the Maximus project.
Yes,
They,
yes.
they,
Maximus,
they
Jesse, Lucky, and
yeah. So they had their kind of end stakes happening this week. I think it happened already. Let me. I think the and also there was the Hedron guy, Alex.
Alex. Yes.
He's yeah he is launching another protocol. I kind of discussed it last stream, but if you basically it's supposed to be like ETF or not ETF, but what you call index fund. So multiple tokens. Mm, yeah, the price of the new token will match that of a basket of tokens. And I'm like, see, if you can't actually exchange those tokens directly or redeem those tokens uh, directly, then yeah, your token is a meme coin. I don't know how he did. I think he did do a kind of I think not live stream space on Twitter, but he did it with Buck Crypto. So I didn't follow it. Buck is the guy from, I think he's the one from 9 inch, 9 mm, or what was it?
9 mm.
Any,
Atropa? Or I don't know.
no, I don't know, but I have muted a lot of guys, so I don't see those posts. Ah, wait a minute. What is the website for the? I know we can see it on Gopal's
What website is it?
the Maximus uh, index, like the where you can redeem your tokens. It's so
I do not know. So,
just a sec. Let me see if I can. Not Gopal's. Rex Scout has that kind of. the date of redemption.
Hmm.
Ah, a space with Buck. He should have done it himself. Yeah, he should have. Like, I think he still has a lot of what you call uh, development still to be done. So that's why he didn't kind of do it by himself.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Just a sec. Yeah. Uh, yeah, yeah, like oh, so yeah, the Hex Scout has a kind of placeholder for it. Let me see if I can bring that up. So yeah, the base has stakes have been completed. It was supposed to be on 14th of October. Trio is going to be next week.
Mm.
I it says have they not been renewed? I'm not sure about this. The is still like 3 years from now, 10 years. But yeah, so this one occurred on. I don't know how or whether we can access it because the website for
I've been looking for it. I think
I have I had bookmarked it on my other laptop. So I have to, yes, maybe or has the website been taken down? If it has been taken
is
down, then
I think is
per,
it theme or
perpetual,
something? It's
perpetual,
Maximus Dow or something.
perpetuals,
www.maximusdow.com theme. Yeah. Is it this? No.
it's perpetuals.maximus.cache, but
Mm.
it takes a lot of time to load. So I will wait. Um, what what is Jasol saying? It must be a really big boy project. I assume so, but given his track record, I think like it's going to be a botched project. Like both his projects earlier, both Hedron, Icosa, as well as no, just Hedron and Icosa. Both the projects had bugs in them, so we can't really be sure about it. And this website is still loading. I I might quit. We will have to check. some because some somebody has to do like somebody has to end stake and restake for the entire group. It needs, that's the problem. It needs Web3 wallet to connect. I don't have a wallet installed on this PC.
Hmm. I found I went to the what Maximus X. They say there's a new front end for ending the three-year trio hex stick spotted. I got a link
Mm.
here, but you have to connect with your wallets and everything. Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit. Uh, you know, there is something I just had on my mind. This came up because I was talking about this PC. Have you been have you used any AI?
AI. The
Uh,
only AI I use is Quen and a bit of so far for my PC. The one that I
you know,
use is Quen.
uh, yes, I like Quen too, but because I have Windows, I have Copilot as well. And
Ah, yes.
if you are using uh, Android phone, then Google Gemini comes pre-installed. But I
Hmm.
prefer using Quen. But there is something I kind of don't understand. Like when I use the same model and same prompts on different PCs, I get completely different outputs. Like y- I am kind of superstitious, and I do kind of believe in like esoteric stuff. And I feel like the each machine has its own kind of spirit. Like when I do image generation on this PC, somehow the generated images are better or more to my liking. When I do it on my older PC or via my mobile, it's they don't come out the same. And this is just something I feel like I just had to get off my mind right now. Anyways, we've been talking for longer than usual. Hey,
Yeah.
Jasol, do you want to talk about anything, or should I end the live stream?
Mhm. Do you have do you have the any links for the project by Alex? Maybe I would like to take a look on it. Is it
It-
in the Telegram or something?
Uh, I think he had if tweeted on X. It's
Hmm.
called Sigma Protocol.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, I will take a
uh,
look at it now. Yeah.
but yeah, I think he will do another. He said this was just kind of a trial run, or just a announcement of an announcement. He'll probably do a proper announcement in a few weeks. Let's see how things go. Hopefully, hopefully we'll be back to being millionaires by the end of the year. That's what I pray for. Uh, Anyways, uh, that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Maybe if I feel like it, I might do a live stream in between for uh, what do you call, just for fun, or an announcement of an announcement.
If there's something big going on or something happening, then I guess you can do a live stream. Yeah.
Mm, yeah. Uh, Till then, take care. Once again, happy Diwali.
Yeah, take care to you
Keep,
also. Happy Diwali to you. Yeah,
bye
take care
bye.
also. Mick Jasul also take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.